Would you rather jump in the lake fully clothed or eat a minnow? Welcome to Second Saturday, the podcast where every Sunday feels like a Saturday.
This is episode 84, and I'm Ainsley.
And this is Jan.
And we're going back to a little Lodge Life deep dive, doing a little
Mm-hmm.
spring boat ride edition. Because like we said in our last boat ride episode, we had lots of different boat rides. The last one was fun. This one's a little bit more serious, and I guess technically they're not all boat rides either.
They're not all boat rides. No, they're not all boat rides. Oh, did you see
No.
all of a sudden the wheels are turning? Not sure if you can all tell from my apparel,
Oh my
but
goodness.
this is Master Sunday.
Yeah,
So if I have
it's
any
golf.
golf lovers out there, I'm with you. I'm watching it today. I'm so excited. My friends and I, we do a pool. We do a what do you call it when you pick your people? You pick them on your team. Like
Oh,
we do
um,
a
a
draft.
draft?
We do a draft. So we did a draft on Wednesday with the field, and then it's your shots for and against to see what your overall score is with those players. And it makes it so much more fun because then it's not just the top contenders you're looking like you're cheering for. You're actually
Yeah.
cheering for the other guys that are like way down in the field that have just made the cut because their scores actually matter to your
Oh
total
yeah.
score. So you're more invested in watching like the whole thing and you're more invested instead of just like whatever the top two or the top three that are, at the top of
Yeah.
the field and who cares about anybody else. You care about them all and it's so much
All
fun.
of them.
So
So
I'm
much fun.
excited to do that today.
Excited.
We're gonna have friends over. And then what we also do is
Also do
we do toonie bets.
toonie bets.
Toonie bets. Toonie bets. So a golfer might be hitting it off the tee and you $2 someone whether they're going to hit the fairway or miss the fairway. And
Hit the
then so you
fairway.
switch the
Switch the
toonies.
two.
And then they might be on the fairway and you might, $2 bet whether they're going to hit the green or miss the green or whether they're going to sink a putt or not. And so you're just transferring toonies back and forth all day. It's so much
Transferring.
fun.
So much
You're mocking me
fun.
today. You're mocking me.
I don't know what you're
Is
talking
that a
about.
mockingbird?
Is
Is that a mockingbird?
that a mockingbird?
Oh my god, if you have that clip, please insert it. Oh,
Is
is it a mockingbird? Oh, is it
that
a
a mockingbird?
mockingbird? Look, is that a mockingbird? Is that a mockingbird? Is that a mockingbird?
You do it so well.
That's who you
Oh
are
my
today.
goodness.
So, anyways, I'm ready to watch the final day of the Masters today. Love watching golf. It gets me excited for golf.
Yes.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Just
Just
saying.
saying.
Just saying. So, anyways, that's where we're at with
Okay.
the apparel today. I look like I should be commentating it. Do you watch? Okay. I don't know what kind of sugar I've had today, Ainsley, but I am looped up hard. Um,
Woohoo.
I had. Oh, I have so much stuff to talk about. I don't even know if we're going to get to the topic today.
This might not actually be a Lodge Life deep dive.
It might not be a lot of
We might
psych.
have to save that for next week.
Watch Life Deep Dive. I actually was at the grocery store the other day and they had bananas on for half price because they were pretty shitty. And then what I did is I cut them up and put them on parchment paper individually and I froze them and then I've thrown them into a, like a freezable container so then I could just grab a couple of
You
banana
know what you
slices
need
and
to do is when you cut them up like that, you need to drizzle chocolate or peanut butter and freeze it. Little banana snacks.
I will do that for next time because right now I have them freeze dried frozen for my smoothies, which I
Yes.
really, really like. And I did that like a couple weeks ago. So smart. Like I'm like, why am I
So
buying
smart.
expensive bagged fruit? And
Yeah.
then I was just at the grocery store yesterday and um yeah, and they had like strawberries that were just on the borderline of going. They were kind of soft and they were just
Yeah.
like this close to being moldy and bad. And they were on sale for like less than half price. So I'm like, perfect. So I bought those and then I cut them up and I quartered them up and I put them also on a pan on parchment paper and I froze all those. So
That's smart.
then they don't stick together and they're in there. So that I
Yeah.
had strawberries today. I
That's
don't
really
know if
smart.
strawberries make me go like this, but something's making me go like this.
It's
I
the
don't know what
excitement
it is.
of your half-priced homemade frozen fruit.
Right? Like seriously.
Oh
Seriously.
my
I haven't had any other
goodness.
sugar other than that. Don't get it. So I don't know what I have had, but something's got me going. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the golf. I'm so excited for golf. So excited for golf to watch it today. God, I love these 4 days. I just want to sit there and do nothing. And now that I'm not like gainfully employed in like the public sector, I did that. So good. So I got to prep today, having some friends over. Might have a few beverages. And I'm going to have, okay, I bought in September, August. I know. Ainsley, I'm so
Am
sorry.
I
This is,
am I even gonna get a word in today?
no,
Like,
no,
what is
you're not.
happening?
No, I got shit to share. I think it was in August. I had to go over to Saskatchewan and pick up a van that your dad had bought for his work. And I went to like Michael's store, like a craft store, or whatever, and they had plates, like serving plates and little like, like appetizer plates that were
Hmm.
like faux grass.
Hmm.
They looked like astroturf. And I think it
Yeah.
was for like football season. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, those would be great for like like when we have these golf events. So I bought them in August. I gotta go find them this morning. I gotta go find them today. Like I bought them
Oh, you put
purposely for
them
this day.
and you lost them?
I don't know where they are. I gotta go
Okay,
look for them.
so moral of the story is that when you are overprepared, you end up being underprepared because this happened a few episodes ago when you were so prepared for our acronyms and then you still haven't found the answers.
Oh, I know. I still haven't found them in here. I have not found them. Like
And here
not.
you
I haven't.
are,
I
like
know.
8 months in advance, have these
Looking.
plates and napkins for your golf weekend and you don't even know where they are.
I know. I have not a hot clue. I gotta find them. I gotta find them. They gotta be somewhere. They can only be in a couple of places. I gotta find them. Well, they could be in a few more places. I don't know. I gotta find. Dang! Before these people come. Good thing it's the morning, and I have a bit more
You
time
got
before
time.
people are gonna come over. Like, let's just golf. Forget the lodge life.
Oh my god,
Let's just
yeah.
talk golf.
Lodge life next week. I really want to go golfing. Last year
I
I
do
didn't get to
too.
golf very much because I wasn't working, so I couldn't golf whenever I want. I couldn't afford to just go golfing. So I think I only went 2 maybe 3 times and then partway through the summer I ended up spraining my ankle anyway, so I couldn't go. But I'm a bit more
Oh.
determined this year to like cuz I am working, so I have a little
Mhm.
bit more money that I
Mhm.
can use to like not go a lot obviously because it's still really expensive, but I'm excited to be able to go a few more times than I did last year.
They have websites that we used to get golf, like hot golf deals on.
Oh, my grandma and grandpa
Yeah,
used
they use
that.
it. And many, many years ago, like we're going well over 10 years ago, we went to, where did we go, Ainsley? We
Florida?
went to, nope, we went
Oh, Myrtle
to,
Beach.
thank you.
I didn't even go on that trip, by the way. I had to stay home.
We went to Myrtle and Golf Now or something this thing is what it's called. And that's how we booked every golf tea time that we had. And we literally would
Yeah,
go right to the golf clubhouse. And we were like, can we? And like, well, you could, if you go on Golf Now, you can get it cheaper. So we would literally stand there in the golf
yeah.
clubhouse, logging onto it and booking it that way. And then 30 seconds later, ding, okay, here's your reservation. We're like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
So you might be able to get some more affordable golf.
That I
Um,
never even thought about that, but I'll definitely check it out because I
Girl,
didn't like
sign up.
there is a
Sign up.
golf course pretty close to the house, which is really nice, and they have like a 9 hole and an 18 hole. And the 9 hole is almost like only a par three. Like I don't really think I use my driver much, which is quite nice. But I went twice last year, and then I just obviously I couldn't afford to go a lot. But I got like some new golf shirts and stuff, and it's just it is something that like I really like doing, so I really want to go. I was also thinking if it was the possibility worked out to maybe try and go home for the ladies tournament, like make like a week out of it or something
Stop. Oh my
and
God, how
come.
much fun would we have?
I know, so might have to
Oh,
think some more into that a little bit.
we're also trying to convince the golf club to make it themed this year.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be a lot of
I
fun.
know. I know.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Man, would that not be fun? That would be so much fun. If you got like prizes, like if you got to you're put in for a draw because you're
Yeah,
themed. Stop.
Yeah.
And then you could
I
get
feel
they could have like you could judge the cart. Oh my god, I
Yeah,
might
you
have
could
to run this
decorate the
tournament.
cart.
Or you could decorate the
Oh.
cart and get a prize for the best decor.
Which
Stop. Like,
it'd be so much fun because remember the one year we had two ladies who decorated their carts because it was they were getting married that
mm-hmm.
year, so it was kind of like bachelorette themed or whatever, and they had stuff they decorations for like their cart, and then they had little things for everyone, and it was just so much fun.
Oh my god, we're doing that. We're doing that. Okay, we gotta. I'm gonna have to run this tournament. And he's like, no, I can't. If you're gonna come, I don't want to run the tournament. I just want
Yeah,
to do it. I just want to do
just
it.
want to do it.
Um, yeah. So try that. Like, there's probably other ones other
Yeah,
than, and I don't know if it was golf now. I can't remember which one it was called, but I'm sure there's some
yeah,
on there that have Canadian courses, and you can probably get on at a bit of more of an obscure time if you can book around that, and then you
yeah.
can get going sometimes. Now,
Oh, exactly.
I'm
Because I definitely want to go out more, and I think maybe too if I'm at my grandparents' house, I'll see if maybe they want to go. Because I know they don't golf
oh
as much
yeah,
anymore, but like if we just did 9 holes,
yeah.
I feel like it'd be fun.
Do you
But
remember
it
the
is
par
hard
three?
because trying to get on to a course as one person is really difficult, especially
Yeah,
around here.
I
And
get it.
I don't have the the golf confidence yet to golf with a group of strangers who are actually probably pretty good at golf.
See,
So I
you
try
got
to
to
go in the
figure that out.
morning. Yeah,
You got to
I
figure
gotta
that
get
out. If you
good.
want to go, you got to figure that out.
Yeah.
If any of you are subscribed to the Patreon, this is part of one of the characteristics of Ainsley that frustrates me a little bit. And you will know if you actually watch and sign up for
Yes.
that Patreon and watch that
Go check
episode.
that out.
This kind of ties into it. How funny is that?
Is the par 3 course the one in Kingston?
No, the par three course that was in Winnipeg. Do you remember how much fun
Oh,
that was? Come
yeah.
on.
So when I was so this was actually right like the summer before we started the podcast. The summer we decided we
Oh
wanted to make
yeah.
this podcast. I was living in Winnipeg doing my co-op for school, and right by my house, like literally you could walk just 2 minutes down the street and you were on this golf course. Was it was just a little par 3 golf course, which like it was perfect for me because I was like it's really quick, it's close by. I was able to like squeeze in at weird times for only being one person, and it was actually like I know it was only a par 3 course, but I think it was only like $20 or something. Like it wasn't
It was
it,
really
it
well
was it
priced.
was pretty good price, which was good for me because I was like, oh, it gives me something to do. And when you came down, we did go to like a proper 18-hole course, but
And that
we
one
went
was
and
really
had
fun too.
oh yeah, but I had a lot of fun at the par 3. And sometimes par 3 is nice cuz it's not as stressful and it's really good practice for your irons
I know.
cuz you don't
And
really need a
chipping?
driver.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
You only needed like four clubs in your bag.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
it was and it was really fun cuz there was always kids there, like there was always families with their kids cuz it was just easy and it was a really pretty course. There was deer there all the
very
time.
wooded. There were
Yeah.
deer. I feel like we saw maybe even some raccoons, which they were cute at
Yeah.
the time.
Oh
They
yeah.
were cute. It's a beautiful spot. It's right beside this like well-known spa
Spa.
treatment, like in it's attached to it in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Uh, Cutest little course ever. You have to use pull carts. You can't use anything else, but
Yeah.
you don't need it.
No, it's
Cutest
small
ever.
enough, but it was that course was
We're
a
gonna do
lot of
that.
fun. I really liked that course. It was perfect because like I didn't have all the time in the world or all the money in the world, so it was just like run over
Mhm.
there and I wouldn't
You
even
know,
like call ahead. I would just go in. Like I learned that I was able to get on better as one person if I just went there and was like,
yeah,
hey, and then if they were busy, it was fine. I just drive home because I was only 5 minutes away. Like it wasn't like I was driving across the city, so it worked out really well that
yeah.
if they were busy, then I would just go home and try again the next day.
You should also take your clubs the next time you go down to your aunt's house on the
Yes.
other side of the city when your grandparents are there, and then the four of you could go because your aunt would probably want to go,
Yeah.
and your grandparents and you guys could have a team of four. You could have a foursome and go, and I bet you that would be really fun too. I'm also so yeah. So how close are you guys to golfing down there now at this point? Like you guys
I
have got
would
to be getting close.
yeah, we did just get a little flurry of snow this week on the one day, but I would say probably this coming week. I honestly, I'd say middle of April to the end of April, we'll have golf courses open.
See, we are probably either like May long weekend or
Yeah.
the beginning of June. So I still have a ways out yet, which I'm so sad about. But you know what I'm going to start doing is I was looking on YouTube and I found some like specific golf related like strengthening
Hmm.
exercises and stuff. So I'm going to actually start working on that now, and then I'll probably get the wiffle ball out, like the wiffle
Yeah,
golf balls out and start hitting.
I would like to buy, like, the nets that you can get, like,
Hmm.
just a little one, and just go to, like, a park and do it. I wouldn't do it in the backyard just because there's so I feel like someone would be like, "What? Why?" And in case the ball kinda goes haywire, but, like, just to, like, hit it into the net just
Yeah.
as something to do. Like, actually, a few weeks ago,
Hmm.
I was, like, just so in the mood of golf that I got my putter out and I was puttering around the house. I was making little holes around the house.
Do you remember now when we lived in Flin Flon for a short term during COVID, the heart of COVID, where
Yes.
nobody could do anything. And we actually the house that we had bought for and we only owned it for what, 14 months, I think, before we
Yeah.
moved to Snow Lake. There was a little park just half a block
Yes.
down, and we took over that park that whole summer. We were there every day, walking the dog, throwing balls, and then we got smart and we started taking pitching wedges
Yep.
and a garbage can lid, I think it was. And then we would
Yeah.
have competitions and play like just chipping into it.
Yeah.
So you could take that to the park too, or just like
Yeah.
whatever.
That'd be fun because I wanna yeah, I just wanna be able to play, which it's
Yeah.
almost worse that like, not started golf, but, like, did the majority of my golfing back home where, like, you just walked onto the golf course. You didn't have to book a tee time. Like, I'm just so used to that freedom in terms of golf that no
Yes.
other golf course has.
Yeah.
That, like, now I'm like, "Oh, like, I gotta book a time, and I go, oh, like, I gotta do this and that," and
Yeah,
yeah,
our golf course that we have here, there's no booked tee times. You just come and show up. And if
yeah.
someone is on the first tee, then you
You
just
just
wait
wait.
until they head out. There's been times too where we have seen groups go out and we'd have just carried on and started on like the second hole or the
Yeah,
third
if there's,
hole or
like, a
whatever.
pretty big group or, like, a group that
Yeah.
like, they might take a while, you just
Mhm.
go up through the cart sheds, and then you can
Yeah.
just get right to hole 2, and then we just play hole 1 last. Like, people are
And it's
really
an unwritten rule. Everybody's cool with it. So that's really nice. You actually don't
yeah,
have like a scheduled tea time, which is quite nice.
yeah.
Um, but I also have a friend that has friends that have a golf simulator. And I know they have it down
Nice.
right now in their garage and practicing. And then also the bar has a golf simulator too.
Yeah.
So I really should just like book some time. Although when I go to the bar, am I really going to be that serious with the golf?
No,
No.
no. Even if your
I could have
intention
mimosas.
going in is golf, the outcome won't be golf.
Oh, okay. But I'm gonna start doing
See,
some of these exercises and I'm going to
end
send
of
them to you.
April, you need to just come out here and we can go golfing.
There you have it. There you have it.
Yeah. I feel like
Get badminton season
we need
over.
to go on a golf trip. Like
Stop.
a ladies' golf trip.
Stop. I know.
That would be
Oh,
so much fun.
stop. Yes.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Well, we got plans. I hope you have sticky notes. Write them down.
Oh, I got
Here's all
lots
the
of
things we
sticky
need to
notes.
do.
Don't worry.
But I'm going to send you these instructions on stretches
Okay.
and stuff to like help open up your
Yeah,
swing
I got
and
a
all that
lot to
fun stuff.
work on. My drives used to be
Me
the best
too.
part of my game, and ever since I broke my driver and got a new one, it has just been a disaster.
I
But
thought you were going to say horrendous, and I was going to agree.
well, it horrendous disaster. Yeah,
Same thing.
yeah,
Yeah, I also have lost some twisting motion, so I need to get that back. So that
yeah.
I'm ready
Got work
just
to
to
do.
hit the ground running. Um, so yeah, so
Yeah,
we're our season's not there yet, but I might just go and take some time at the one at the bar. Might
yeah.
do
I'll
that.
make sure to stay in the loop as to when our golf courses start to open.
Okay, do that.
Let you know
And
because
then
I do have a friend who golfs, but she lives in Hamilton, so one of us has to drive, and that's like it's almost 2 hours. So it is quite the hike just to go golfing. Like one of you is spending a lot more in gas and stuff just to go golfing.
this is why you've got to go as a single person and join in with some groups.
Yeah,
And then you will meet somebody that be like, hey, like, if you ever want to go,
true.
call me. And then you can find somebody in your area
True.
that you can start. We just go to that
I need to
Patreon,
see
people,
if they
because we
have
just
like
talked
a.
about how you socialize
I
and
should
meeting new
see if
people.
any of these golf courses have like a ladies' night or something. I should look into that. I'll put it on my sticky note. Let me get my sticky note. We're
Oh, I
working
can't
on
even.
socialization.
Socialization for Ainsley. We're working on socialization for
Oh
Ainsley.
my goodness.
I know, right? I know, exactly. So yeah, you should do that because I'm really excited and I just want to get done this podcast so that I can go and watch golf. But listen, you guys are important to
Okay.
me.
Well, we can
Um,
move on to our would you rather question.
yeah, because Lodge Life is down the drain. That's
Yeah,
gonna have
and
to be next week.
I had a couple people because this would you rather question came in from my roommate from last year, and I was so
Oh,
excited, and I actually shuffled would you rather questions so that this one would fit with the lodge life because it has everything to do with the fact that all our consequences became a thing at the lodge, and then we
it
we
did.
blew it. We blew the
We
plan.
blew it, people. We blew it.
So make sure you're coming back next week because there'll be a lodge life next week.
There will be. Let's recap our would you rather. Would you rather jump in the lake fully clothed or eat a minnow? Now, Ainsley and I have done, you've done both of these things?
I have only ever held a live minnow in my mouth. I've never actually eaten a minnow.
Okay, so which one would you, and this was
Oh,
all due to consequences of games. This is where this is
yeah.
really coming from.
Yeah, I
Which
I
would you
a
choose, Ainsley?
1000% would rather jump in the lake fully clothed because I have seen enough people try and eat these minnows. Like that is just not that's not a thing that's happening.
Oh, you know what? I am on the same page. I would also rather jump in the lake fully clothed. There is no worse feeling than when you're trying to walk yourself out of the water
Yeah.
and you feel like 20 pounds. And if you got jeans on, God, there's nothing worse than trying to peel jeans off your body when they're fully soaking wet. But I will happily do that over having
Oh.
to eat a minnow. I
Oh.
can't even touch a frozen minnow
Oh.
to put it on my hook
No.
when I'm fishing.
No.
How am I supposed to eat a minnow?
And
Like,
they're not like the minnows we're talking about. They're not like the little tiny minnows you see in a lake. They are the big bait minnows that we get for fishing. And they're frozen and
yeah.
crunchy and scaly and stink. Oh, I could gag thinking about it.
Let me tell you, the couple of times that we have played to either eat a minnow or put a minnow in your mouth, I have definitely upped my trying on those
Oh,
games to make
yes.
sure. And I remember the first time that that I think it was that I met your aunt's current partner,
Yes.
and it was at Christmas time, and we were playing the stupid Velcro ball game where you
Hat
had to like
game.
throw it, put it on the hat, um, and the losers had to take a live minnow because we
Yep.
were in Ontario. My son was fishing at my at his grandparents' like condo apartment, so he had live bait, and so you had to put the live minnow in your mouth for what 5 or 10 seconds, I think it was.
Yeah, 10 seconds, yeah.
So they were live. And so this poor guy looks at me and he's like, we're on the same team. He's like, Jen, I don't want to eat a minnow. I don't want to put it. I said, oh, trust me. I said, there's no way I'm putting a minnow in my mouth. There's no way I'm going to let our team lose.
Yeah,
And the two of
and
us,
they
we
won.
played our hearts out. We did not lose, so we did not have to eat the minnow.
This is one
But
of
I
the
have,
stories that I tell people, like, because obviously, anytime I tell people about the consequences we've done, and like this roommate who sent this question, especially, is always like, "You guys are crazy," and this is the story that I say, like, about these minnows that like just really sets people off in either like a good way or a bad way, whether they're gonna still be my friend or not, type thing.
mhm,
And
yeah,
it is obviously your team won. There was like 8 of us. We were split into fours, whatever it was. My
yes.
team lost, and I know on my team was my grandpa, myself, my aunt, and I don't know who the other person was. Maybe
And
my
you,
dad or
maybe your brother,
yeah, I don't know who the fourth person was. But anyway, so we
maybe it
all
was your
had
dad.
yeah, we all had these little bowls in front of us with water, and the little minnows just swimming around in the bowl, which is just taunting as heck. And I know that my grandpa, he swallowed his minnow.
He ate
He just
it.
didn't even care. He just
He
and
just
these
ate
they
it.
were really small, but he just was like boop, gone. And I remember I was like, oh, I don't want to do this, but I was like, whatever. But I remember my aunt, who is one of the most squeamish people, like just freaks out, and she like couldn't do it. She just could
No,
not do it.
she
And
couldn't do it.
this is how ruthless our family is. And anyone out there who has heard like the things that I've made, like we've made our my grandma do in terms of like the jumping jacks in Cuba and stuff like that,
Right.
it you might be like, oh my god, why'd you do that to this poor lady? Well, guess what? She is just as guilty because she stood
She's
there,
ruthless.
her own daughter, my aunt, she stood there, put the minnow in her mouth, and held her mouth shut for
With her
10
hand on the back
seconds.
of her head,
Oh
like
yeah,
this. And my
like
sister in
just
law's going like this.
she's like
And my mother in law is counting one,
yep, yep.
two, three, like up to the 10 seconds. It was mayhem.
Oh, it was
Mayhem.
crazy. So, for anyone out there
Died.
who thinks, wow, you people, you must torture your grandparents. No, no, no. They're
Oh
just as
no, they give it
guilty.
out.
But that's the story that I tell people, and they're like, okay, something is seriously
Yeah.
wrong with your family. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's who we are.
I have friends that will not come over and play games with us. They're like, we'll be
Yeah.
your friends, but we're not coming to your house to play games.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, fair enough. it's everybody's cup of tea.
Sounds
But
good.
yeah, I jump in that lake. I don't care how cold it is. I will jump in fully clothed. It's not fun trying to peel all that off afterwards. Oh, it
No.
just feels like crap. But it is far less crappier than swallowing a minnow. 100%.
Yes.
I'm so out for
Yes.
that. Never. No, you will see my game elevate to a whole new level if there's a consequence of having to eat a minnow. Like it just, I am so much more dialed in. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just, it can't. So we're going to throw this out to our audience. Are you going to do either of them? Are you as crazy as we are?
Yeah.
Which would you rather do? Would you rather jump in the lake fully clothed or swallow a minnow? Please throw it in the comments. Let us know. If you're on the Patreon, I believe we will have a poll, and you
Yep.
can leave your answer there too. But let us know, or just let us know that we're absolutely batshit crazy because
Yeah.
like should normal people do that? I don't know. I don't
No.
know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Ainsley, if
Anyways,
people, this was brought to us
yes.
by Sarah, by the way. Sarah,
Yes.
great job. You totally
Shout
know
out
our
Sarah.
family. So
Oh
thank you
yeah,
so much for this great question.
she's heard when I lived with her last year, she heard it all.
Great question. Love this to death. Ainsley, if someone would like to leave a would you rather question, how do they do so?
You can throw it in the comments down below, or you can go over to Instagram and send us a DM there. We'd love to see it. What is this?
I have a surprise for you. It just came
She.
in the mail. And I want
Oh.
to show you what my surprise is. And you're going to be like, no, way." I'm not even
Okay.
showing you the side that has the name brand.
Well,
I'm just
this is
showing you
our mini segment for today. Surprises with Jen.
surprises with Jen. I love that. Here's a surprise with Jen. Can you guess what it is from this
I
bag?
I can't really tell
It's a
what it
bag.
is.
Well, first of all, this was the free gift I got
Oh,
for my purchase. So let's see if we can get that out first. Who
well,
doesn't
that's a nice
love a
bag.
great bag? Is that not the most amazing bag you've
That
ever
is a
seen?
nice bag.
I cannot wait to
Oh
use
yeah,
that
it's a good
bag.
good beach bag.
It is a good beach bag. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this bag.
Okay.
But
I'm trying to
I got
think.
more stuff. Do you
I
have any
think I know
ideas?
what it is. I
What do you
know what
think
it
it is?
is. I
What do you
think
think it
it's your
is?
pajamas.
And do you think they're the same or different than yours?
Oh, they're definitely the same as mine. Yeah.
They're the same.
We got matching pajamas.
If you watch Ainsley's channel, she got these pajamas the other day. She got the shorts version of them because she's a
Yes, I
shorts
did.
girl. I can't have my thighs rubbed together when I'm sleeping because they don't rub, they stick like Velcro. It's
Shtick.
disgusting. So I got the long pantses version. So
Yes.
anyways,
They're
I got
cute. They were
that.
on sale.
They were on sale. And so now we'll have to take a photo
We will.
of us in matching jam jams.
Yes.
So anyways, that was my
Jam jams. Oh, that's very
that's not
exciting.
that the cutest pattern.
I
I'm not a
really like the
huge
black. I
oh,
really
because I
like the
was saying I'm
black.
not a huge black one, but I've had a few like
Oh,
silky-ish
I'm
kind of
not.
black
I
ones
don't
that
think I'd be a black either. But when I put it on, like I just looked like I just felt like I could like own a business.
you could own a business as your power suit.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
anyways,
Power
I'm
suit
ready.
pajamas.
I am ready with my bag. I
She's
can put all
ready.
my beverages and my golf
Yep.
stuff in there. Oh my God, it's so cool. Oh, it comes with this attached thing. Stop it.
Oh my god, there's a smaller bag. It's a bag inside a bag.
And a keychain. Stop it.
That's cute.
I know. Look at me. Bag it up. How
I
cute
didn't
is
get a
that? Okay, so
bag.
anyway.
I
Oh,
didn't
I
get a
got a
bag
bag.
with my
You weren't smart.
purchase.
You weren't smart. I got a bag. I got a bag.
Actually, when I
I
went
love
and
that.
bought my pajamas, because at Louisville and Rose, you have to buy a bag if you want to like a bag to take your purchases home in.
Yes.
And they're like $2 whatever, because like almost everywhere now charges you for a bag. So
They-
we were in the mall and I was with my girlfriends. We went, bought the pajamas. They're like, "Do you want a bag?" I was like, "No." So I'm carrying my pajamas and I go across over to Hollister where I work, which, fun fact, Hollister gives out free bags. So I went over there. I was like, "Oh, hey guys, how you going?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I need a bag." I was like, I wasn't about to go buy a bag over there.
Look at you saving
Yeah,
money, all thrifty.
yeah. But yeah, so if you ever
I
are
love that.
shopping and you go to Hollister, if they ask you if you want a bag, just take it
There you
because it's
go.
free. Like we'll say, "Oh,
It's
do you want a free bag?" And people kind of look at you like, They'll say no at first, and then
Free bag.
like, "Are you sure? Like, it's free?" They're like, "Oh, it's free."
Free bag.
I'm like,
Free
"Yeah,
bag.
I'll give you an extra one if you want."
Do it.
They're just paper bags, but still.
Paper bags.
Paper
It's
bags.
nice. It's nice too, though.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with a good paper. Because you know what you do with the paper bag afterwards, Ainsley?
I don't know, use it as fire starter?
No. What do
Oh.
you put in a paper bag?
Oh. Popcorn. Popcorn.
Yes, thank you. Oh,
Oh,
I was gonna be
that took me,
mad
it's
quick.
been a while. It's been a while since I've seen popcorn in a paper bag.
Best
Oh,
way to transport paper or popcorn is in a paper bag, a nice thick paper bag. Oh,
a
keeps
nice
the heat
a
in.
nice thick paper bag from the liquor store.
Yeah, it says don't drink while you're
Cuz
pregnant.
cuz where else would you get a paper bag from?
Right? That's the only other place I get paper bags from. Liquor store. Oh, I
Yeah,
love that.
well,
Okay.
liquor
We're
mart.
going to wrap it
Okay.
up there. Hopefully, I will come back next Sunday and let you know whether I was the winner in our draft pool
Yes.
with this. I'm going to go and enjoy
Yes.
some lovely golf and cheer on my favorites. And
Hopefully we come back next week with an actual Lodge Life episode.
who knew
Um
that golf was going to
I
just take
did
over?
not I did not see that taking the turn it took.
I
Here
didn't
we
either.
are.
Man, I got excited. Holy
I
Dinah.
got really excited. Okay.
Right? All right. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to Second Saturday.
Yes, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We are here every Sunday with an episode, every Friday with a vlog, and on Saturdays you'll get some bonus content on Patreon. Do 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 do. The link
Exactly.
will
I
be
love
in the
that.
bio or in the description.
Look at you go, Ainsley. So proud of you. Okay.
And
Everybody,
and
have a.
and 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 if you go to Patreon today, there is also our first bonus episode out. If you want an extra
Oh,
episode for the month. And trust me, it was juicy.
it was. It was juicy. There's a lot that you learn about us that just isn't
Yeah.
ready for the whole world. But
Yeah.
if you want to know, man, get on that Patreon. It's juicy.
Yeah.
Holy Dinah.
Okay.
Oh, good times. Mom,
Yeah.
Dad, please don't subscribe to Patreon.
Nope. Don't do it.
That's all I have to say. Oh my gosh. I love that. All right, everybody, have a great Sunday, and we will see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.